Um, so um, I have this in this chapter 9, the problem 3a. And so in okay, Sheridan Company have had the following asset on January 1st, 2017. We have machinery. We have these assets, machinery, uh, who has a useful life of 10 years and with no salvage value. So the machine has been fully depreciated is because his original cost is this. And, and when in this case machinery was retired on January 1st. So in this case, we debit the full amount of depreciation, 61,016, and we credit the credit equipment account. On June 30, before to record the sale, we will need to determine the amount of depreciation expense. So uh, I I would use this to explain. So on June 30, first we need to determine the amount depreciation. So we will take uh, the cost of for forklift, which is 25,800. So we will operate to find depreciation expense. Okay, we minus the salvage value 0, and then we will divide it by the numbers of years useful life, which is 5, and it will give us annual depreciation expense, which is 5,160. And to find the monthly depreciation, we divide it by the numbers of months, which is 12. And we have 430. And this we multiply by 6 months because there is 6 months during this year, and it will give us 2,580. And we will we will record depreciation expense and accumulated depreciation equipment. We will debit depreciation expense and we will credit accumulated depreciation equipment. Then next, we need to record the sale. We will record the accumulated depreciation equipment and we will debit the cash. Okay, we know that the machinery, okay, the forklift was sold on June 30 for 10,320. So we debit the cash and To find the total accumulated depreciation equipment, I I did this uh, okay I did these operations, and we need to calculate, yeah, the total accumulated depreciation. So we find out that annual depreciation during 3 years, because there 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 was 3 years and 6 months, and finally we it give us 18,060, and we will debit. Then here, then we will credit the equipment account, which is the original cost, to 25,800. And to calculate gain and disposal of plant assets, um, I found this in the PowerPoint. This method is useful for me because, okay, we start with the cost of forklift, then we less accumulated depreciation, the total accumulated depreciation, and, and then we will realize that we will need credit, and we will credit this gain and disposal of plant assets. And okay, then we have the truck was discarded on December 31, and we first need to calculate, yeah, before to record the sale, we will need to determine the amount of depreciation expense from the beginning of the year, of this year to December 31. So we will debit depreciation expense, and we will credit accumulated depreciation equipment. In this case, okay, I have in Excel this operation. The cost of the equipment minus salvage value divided by the numbers of useful life in years, which is A, it will give us depreciation expense. And annual depreciation expense. And okay, from in this case, we have, okay, we have the depreciation expense uh, for all this year from January to December is this amount. Let me find it, and we will record this. Okay, this amount we will debit depreciation expense, and we will credit accumulated depreciation equipment. Then to record the sale, we will debit the total accumulated depreciation equipment, which was calculated here in 6 years, because there is 6 years between January 2012 and this and December 31, 2017. And then debit, we will credit the equipment account, because the truck original cost was 2000, 28,728. And also I use this operation to calculate loss and disposal of planned assets. Okay, the cost of the truck was this, less accumulated depreciation, and we realized that we lost and disposal of planned assets. And we will debit loss and disposal of planned assets. So that was my presentation, and that's that's all.